I'm Anil Kumar, and here is question number 5 from the unit test 2, IB Maths, Coordinate Geometry. The question is, determine what the type of quadrilateral has vertices A minus 3, 3, B 3, 1, C 4 minus 3, and D minus 2 minus 1 by finding the lengths and slopes of the four sides. So I'd like you to pause the video and answer this question. Well, as you know, the method is we need to find the lengths using the formula. The length formula is, as you know, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square root. And also we need to find the slope, and slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, right? Now, what we can also do is we can make a rough sketch of the quadrilateral. So, in general, let's just sketch it in general, right? So, just any sketch. Later, we'll figure out whether the lines are equal or not, whether they are parallel or not. But for the time being, we can start clockwise. We can say let this be the point A, which is minus 3, 3. Point B as 3, 1. C as 4 minus 3, and D as minus 2 minus 1, right? And then we can find each side. So starting with AB, we can say starting with AB, the length AB is equals to square root of 3 minus 3, which is 3 minus of minus 3 whole square, plus y values is 1 minus 3, so 1 minus 3 whole square root, and that gives us square root of, that means 6 square, which is 36, plus this is 2 square is 4, so that is indeed square root of 40. 40 could be written as 4 times 10, right? So 4 times 10, or you could say 2 square root 10, right? So that is one way of writing the answer. Then find the other sides using the same formula. So we found AB, then you can find BC. Length BC is square root of, so B to C, 4 minus 3 is 1. So let me just write 1 square, plus minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Square of minus 4 will be plus 16. Square has to be positive for all, correct? So we get plus 16, and so this will be 17 square root. Now we can find CD. So length CD is equals to square root of C to D. We can say 4 minus minus 2, which is 6 square, plus minus 3 minus of minus 2, that means minus 2 square, which is let me write minus 2 square. So that gives us square root of 36 plus 4, and that is square root of 40, which is 2 square root 10. And then we can say what is the length of AD or DA. So let me write AD now for the time being. Okay, square root of A to D. So minus 2 minus 3 is 1 square, plus minus 1 minus 3 is 4 square, right? So that is square root of 17. So what we found is, from all these calculations, that opposite sides are equal, right? Opposite equal sides. That is what we found, since we have AB is equals to AB is equals to CD, which is equals to 2 square root 10, and BC equals to AD, which is square root of 17. So we found opposite sides are equal. So that is one part to it. The second part is, let's now check the slopes, right? So let's find slope of AB. So we say slope AB is equals to y2 minus y1. So it is 1 minus 3 divided by x2 minus x1, which is 3 plus 3, right? When I minus, it becomes plus 3. So minus 2 over 6, or minus 1 over 3, right? So let's check the slope for BC now. So slope of BC is y2 minus y1, that is minus 3 minus 1. X2 minus x1 means 4 minus 3, which is minus 4 over 1, which is minus 4. And then we can check the slope for CD. CD is minus 1 minus of minus 3, that makes it plus 3, minus 2 minus 4. So that is 2 over minus 6, that is minus 1 over 3, right? And now we can check the slope for AD. So we'll say slope of AD is equals to A to D minus 1 minus 3 over minus 2 minus minus becomes plus. So that is minus 4 over 1, right? So which is minus 4. So from here, what do we notice? We notice that the slopes of opposite sides is parallel, right? So these are parallel, correct? So from here we notice that slope of AB is equals to slope of CD, right? And slope of BC is equals to slope of AD, right? So opposite sides are parallel and they are of equal length. So we have opposites parallel and equal length, and they are not negative reciprocal, right? So slopes are either minus 1 over 3 or minus 4, right? So they are not perpendicular, right? Parallel but not perpendicular, and these sides are not perpendicular, right? And therefore we can conclude that the quadrilateral is a parallelogram, right? So we get our answer, and that is the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So the answer is, determine what type of quadrilateral it is. So we have quadrilateral is parallelogram, right? It is a parallelogram since the opposite sides are parallel and they are of equal length. So that's how we can do it. Thank you.